Today from Divine Star of the Light Mikasa Tamara Blu-ray, Heaven on Earth, 5/11/2026. The Big Cleaning, a deep planetary overhaul, out with the old, in with the new, riding the white surges of the new Earth grid. Frequencies 11/11/22, 22/22, 44, 62, 26, 17/8. 2222 111122 221111. Today the universe is giving us a second 2222 portal window because a planetary overhaul of this scale cannot happen in a single day. Following the first wave on May 2nd, the second 2222 portal is here to anchor the new foundation. While the first wave was about letting go, today is about the divine power to build. The frequency of 2222 serves as a powerful reminder that even when the cleaning feels intense, we are in a state of perfect divine alignment. The massive white flashes we see on the Schumann charts between May 9th and May 11th, 2026, is a deep cleaning that reaches down to the very building blocks of our world. Just like the Mona Lisa, we have the cleaning supplies ready to reveal the masterpiece underneath. We often think of the masterpiece of our lives as something finished and framed, hanging behind glass like the Mona Lisa. But right now the glass is being removed so that our old stories and identities can be scrubbed away, uncovering the crystalline frequencies of truth that have always been there. The planetary grid is so saturated with high-frequency resonance that the very fabric of our reality begins to shimmer and dissolve. This energy is turning the heavy feeling of life into something much lighter and more peaceful. For eons, we were taught that being good meant suffering. This was the martyr program, telling us our light was only valid if we sacrificed our peace. By saying a sovereign no to unfair systems, we are uninstalling that old software. The new Earth doesn't need martyrs. We are moving from the 3D world of effort to a 5D reality of resonance. We broadcast our frequency and allow synchronicities to find us. When we refuse to act out of lack, the universe provides for us through pure magnetic alignment. Abuse of power is a sign of a dying system. When we encounter it, the authority is trying to reframe us and expect us to be a character in their play. By resting in our 2222 vibration of divine balance and neutrality, we step out of that frame. Old contracts built on fear are fading away fast now. The worry of wrong choices disappears when we realize that what truly aligns with our soul can never be taken nor lost. In this quiet certainty, all fear dissolves. As mental noises fade, we stop overanalyzing and start receiving packets of truth through sudden downloads. Know the difference between being empty and being spacious. Emptiness feels like the heavy gray exhaustion of trying to fulfill dead contracts. If a door doesn't feel open, we don't push. Spaciousness is the frequency that feels light, electric, and exciting. If a path feels warm and light, we flow into it. We are moving in perfect, leaderless harmony like schools of fish, because we all hear the same cosmic tone. We know where to go because we feel the flow, not because someone told us to. On a planetary level, reality is splitting into two distinct worlds. To the old 3D matrix of scarcity, the awakened ones may look like outsiders, but in the sovereign 5D reality, they are essential anchors for the new Earth. The primary task now is to hold that frequency and rest in the knowing that a new world is materializing through us. This in-between state requires courage, because we have been conditioned to believe that existing outside established systems means ruin. But in the new highest timeline, our sovereignty is the only true currency. Our integrity, calm, and stepping away from all which no longer resonates, is that holding space for the miracles. Since the miracles are simply the physical manifestation of what we have already anchored in energy, before the miracles appear, there are quiet signs of this inner shift. First comes a deep, unshakable internal peace, even if the external world remains the same. This peace is the proof that the old world has lost its grip. Next may come a period of silence or isolation. The universe is simply making space for a new soul tribe that matches the higher vibration. Finally, the physical shifts, moving from a foggy, tired feeling to a high vibrational buzzing is the signal that the nervous system is upgrading. Sudden physical releases may occur, crying, sighs, or literal shaking, as the old trauma of being silenced finally leaves the cells. We are learning that true safety does not come from an external authority, but from inner work and empowerment. Ultimately, we are suspended in a collective vacuum, a sacred space between a dying world and a new state of being that has yet to fully materialize. What is meant for each one of us will always find its way. Just as I finished these words, I heard the first cuckoo bird of the year calling in the distance. It is nature's own confirmation of the shift and perfectly in sync with the true flow of life. Now the new begins. Blessed be. Posted at 2020. From Mikasa Tamara Blu-ray.